Start.
He was facing away from me. He shouldn't have seen me. This is still attempt 5. Fuck that. I can't wait to delete this fucking piece of shit from my computer.
Hold it right there! Yeah, got him! The butler's gone crazy.
Are you cowards afraid of an old man?
Just take it easy. Hope that vase wasn't worth something. Oh, look at the rich boy. So long, Bruce. Where's the money? Just give up the cash, Wayne. Edward ain't gonna be here.
The closest entrance to the Batcave is in the study.
There's Bruce. He'll help us. Bruce, do you have a minute?
No.
Someone said an iceberg just appeared, exploded in the ballroom. I need details. What happened? Who do you think?
Where's Ferris?
He never made it to the interview. Wait, you're not going out there alone, are you?
Stay with Alfred. He'll keep you safe.
With these guests about, perhaps you should look for that item in the wine cellar.
Right. Those men are armed. I'm going to have to take them down quietly if I don't want to get shot.
Don't forget, I called dibs on those pearls. I've taken them before.
Like, the only reason this game is rated so highly, because it's not underrated, it's overrated, is because of the fucking story and cutscenes, which get reposted on YouTube Shorts and fucking edits. Like, it's not actually a good Batman game. I mean, it's alright. It's alright. Don't get me wrong, it's not a bad game. It's certainly not a very good one when you compare it to the trilogy.
Just smash the barrel. Penguin wants it all smashed. Why is Penguin so eager to bust up the Wayne mansion?
The Waynes ruined the Cobblepots back in the day. Or so he says.
That makes sense. You don't get to the top without stepping on a few heads, you know what I mean?
Ain't nothing back there except more wine.
Bordeaux. Is that expensive? It's not Bordeaux.
Penguin's got a beef to settle.
You rich piece of crap! Open wide! What do you keep?
Sir, if you'd come out of that cave more than once a week, you'd know that the Batcave entrance is in the wine cellar's tasting room. Look for the statue. Watch yourself in that tunnel, sir. It's still suffering from the damage our visitor did on Christmas Eve.
To contain the ongoing protests that have rocked the city since Christmas.
Master Bruce, I caught a glimpse of your...
Yeah. have time to prep the XE suit for deployment. I'll need Alfred to put the finishing touches on it. I need to get back to the Manor and find Ferris before Penguin's men do.
Sir, before you ask, the formula we used for your glue grenades was unstable. What was left after Christmas Eve has degraded into dust.
Alfred, what happened to the power?
Sir, hey!
Alf...
You know what? I think Deus Ex Human Revolution would be a really fun run for me.
Must have been more than one guy.
Like, with all the stealth and this DLC and the aesthetic of it, it just got me thinking about Deus Ex.
Still here somewhere.
Yeah, right. Let's finish pushing this place and get out of here. What in the arm?
You're gonna bleed.
Still no signal from Alfred.
You're lying over there. That book was over 1,200 years old. So what?
Damn it, Alfred.
Ah, keep your silly jade statue then, and I'm sure your employer will enjoy the hundreds of dollars it will garner on the black.
Hey, old timer, I only need $220 on the ride.
Oh dear. You've burnt several $100,000 in 7th century China, but by all means, be sure to get your...
Think he's right about the book? Hell no. Look how old they are. They're practically falling apart. Thinks he can trick us out of renting this statue. It's worth $1,000. Let's just finish the job and get out of here.
What turned your boss's skin blue?
Freeze! He ain't our boss. You want to talk to the penguin? Hey, motor mouth. What? Oh, right. And it's Mr. Freeze. I wouldn't piss him off if I was...
You seriously call him Mister?
You ain't met this guy, have you?
Is he going to kill Ferris?
Probably. You seen his eyes? Ah! Oh, if you know what...
No! No! He's in trouble!
Ah! You... Ah! He's got me! I gotta...
Where's the other guy?
I got a hostage! What are you gonna do now?
Oh, there he is.
Huh? No escape this time! Ah!
I have to get these people to safety, but the Wayne crest is blocking the exit. This way.
That was amazing. You just picked those goons apart. Shh, quiet.
Thank you for the rescue. Stop Boyle. Come in. Don't do this. Look at that! It's him!
We need to get you out of here.
He's angry!
I got confused because I expected that batarang to target the person in front of me. But then again, I'm playing Origins.
It looks like Freeze isn't the only one with a cryogenic weapon. This door is frozen shut. I'll need to enter the ballroom through the balcony.
I doubt I can get a run to the end now.
Freeze is gone. One of Penguin's goons will know where that chopper's
But we'll
going.
try. We'll try.
How the hell did that get here so fast? It don't matter now. We bagged Boyle, trashed the place, and our frozen friend made his escape. That's mission accomplished in my book. Mine too. Time. Give it to him!
Penguin's dealer can tell you what this Mr. Freeze has done with our friend.
Targeting someone like Ferris Boyle. It's sickening.
I know you'll bring
Notice how this is just a reused cutscene from the end of the game. Like, the lip sync doesn't even match, they just fucking copy-pasted the cutscene before returning to the Batcave to find Alfred.
Taking advantage of the lack of police presence down here.
Roger 8-2. Continue to monitor. Do not engage without backup.
No chance of that.
I should deal with those Anarchy followers. But first I need to track down Penguin's dealer and find out where Freeze has taken Ferris.
They get a better pair of gloves. My fingers feel like they're gonna snap right off. Yeah, it's kinda cool. It just gets right in your bones. The worst, though, the worst, you take a breath. The inside of your nose freezes. You can feel it. At least we got some clouds right here. With that, it's warm when it's snowing. It's 'cause the clouds keep the heat in. No clouds and it just, drifts right off. Fingers on the trigger. Anything moves out there, shoot it down. Let's make sure there ain't any cops.
Okay, this time we're gonna wait much longer before dropping down. Because Batman thought it would be funny to do an auto-drop attack last time, and I still saved it, but we're not gonna have that happen again.
Dispatch, Air 2, we got a potential code 3 in Coventry.
I'm scared too. Really? Yeah, he's a freaking machine. I'm not dumb enough to think we can take him out. Maybe we should reconsider our job options. Whoa, whoa. I wouldn't go that far. As long as we play smart. Don't draw any attention to ourselves. Smoke!
Finding Penguin's dealer is the key to finding Freeze. I should scan this area for clues that might tell me where he went. Whatever this substance is, it's slowly shutting his systems down, putting him into cryostasis. I won't be able to safely remove him from the ice without the thermal gloves built into the XE suit. The officer just chanced upon Penguin's men. He wasn't equipped to deal with this cryotech, but the cryo gun was leaking. If I hurry, this trail will lead me right to Penguin's men. Then I can make them tell me where this tech came from. Alfred, Penguin's men are using cryogenic weapons to encase innocent people in ice. I'm going to need the thermal gloves and the XE suit to break them free.
I'll get to work immediately, sir. Any idea where these weapons are coming from?
I'll get that answer when I catch up with Penguin's dealer.
How did you make ice?
I look like a damn scientist.
It's us! Let's get in there!
It doesn't make sense. Goth Corp involved in weapons tech. There's got to be more to this.
7-3 status update. Delta 7-3, come in. Any available unit, Hospital 701 at Pioneer Bridge. Any available unit, Hospital 701 at Pioneer Bridge. Just on.
Pick yourself out!
Let's go someplace. What are you going to do with me?
You? Assuming your friend keeps cooperating. I ain't going quietly.
Okay.
Go!
I'm here to...
This getting old for you yet?
You gonna give up?
Somebody do something!
Okay. Fucking shit game. Like, yeah,
Why so shy of us?
I didn't want to do that combo takedown. No. I just wanted to counter the air. For sure, that's what I wanted, game.
We all got jobs. And my job? Shoot you. I don't think you tell me to do it.
I told you there are no weapons here. It's just plants, tissue research.
Yeah. Then you believe me. You know what? I do. I do believe you. But to be honest, I just really love my job.
Oh God.
What is all this junk? Frozen food? Nah. Says they're trying to grow plants at low temperatures. Think they ever heard of global warming? Nah, like really low temps. Like on Mars.
Seriously? That's pretty cool.
Mars? Ain't there enough people starving on this planet? We gotta go feeding Martians now?
You got no imagination. You know that?
Yeah, we sometimes get a light alert there, but I've never been detected fully. He's about to turn around.
Over there. Sign up for it.
Holy crap.
We gotta get the penguin now. Where the hell's Rixie? He's supposed to meet us here with the security pass. I know that. That's why I'm asking where he's at. Why are you asking us? We've all been with you. Knock it off. Penguin's got trouble. If we don't get to him, that'll go double for us. Wait a second. That's the bat!
Again! You see, I'm not imagining it. He just fucking did a punch after I pressed L2. Why is this game so fucking shit? That's like the 5th time it's happened tonight. And it has nothing to do with the XE suit, apparently, because I've got the default suit. I think it has to do with the beatdown. Which is really silly, because I never have any issues with it in base game. I never had any issues with this in Arkham City. Just this fucking piece of shit DLC.
Ice pop time!
guy ain't got a pass. Damn it. We gotta break this ice somehow.
This is bad.
Get to him. You think Penguin's gonna let this blue-skinned freak get the drop on him? No one's gonna believe this!
Fueling process initiated. Cryo pumps 1 through 4 engaged. Safety protocols in effect. Stage 1 fueling complete. Docking process initiated. Danger. Temperature anomaly detected in cryo pump 4. Potential breaches in coolant outtake. Danger. Multiple breaches in coolant outtake detected. Security alert. Unauthorized activation of access panel D17. Security alert.
What I'm interested is the weapon I was from. I know you're holding out on me. This will not end well.
You! This is your fault. You get me out of this!
What's Freeze after? Why does he need... If I want to break through this barrier of ice, I'd better get to the My Alibi nightclub before Penguin's men decide to relocate.
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2.
Without the XE suit, I'd never survive in that cloud of cryo vapor.
You don't have to breathe. It'll stick back in your nose.
Emergency. The Relevant research phase. Initiate evacuation procedures immediately.
Start figuring it out since you're the one who brought us down here.
We just gotta stay calm and think of something. Stop! Working with idiots.
How do you not get fucking frozen? I'm not doing any batarang string beatdowns from now on.
Oh, are you?
Because I think it's just gonna keep happening. I don't know why it happens just in this DLC, but it does. Also, did I not fucking target the cryo gun guy? Or did the game like just switch the targeting at the last second?
Danger. Cryogenic reactor breach. Please evacuate.
You gotta fix it.
What? I'm no cryo engineer, I'm just a guard.
Break through that. You better figure it out.
Your friends. They busted the security system on the exit to the lobby. We can escape.
No one's escaping till we get the Penguin!
Emergency. Please engage manual reactor shutdown.
Where'd you come from? Thanks for getting me out of there. What are you gonna do now?
After I've recovered the cryo drill, I'm coming back here to save Ferris.
But isn't Freeze gonna try to stop you?
With any luck. Alfred, what's the status of the...
Sir, I'm detecting a group of armed men outside My Alibi. I suggest you secure the area before I initiate the drop.
To themselves. So, what are we gonna do? You wanna hit a liquor store, then maybe a strip club?
We do that every year.
You see, this is the problem with New Year's Eve. You always got such high expectations, and then it's such a letdown. I think I'm just gonna... Making us look like idiots!
XE suit drop incoming. The thermal gloves should help you deal with most ICU encounters, sir, and the suit will provide protection from cold and cryovapor. I just hope its bulk won't slow you down.
The honeycomb structure insulates against extreme cold without increasing weight. It won't slow me down a bit.
Last year we said we were going to take a trip someplace warm.
I can use a thermocharged batarang to bring that ice down on top of those thugs. If I thermocharge a batarang, I can use it to knock out that frozen security lock.
Listen, we ain't going nowhere till you tell me. Why?
Sir, your map has been updated.
Thank
How much longer? We gotta be out in this stupid weather. Penguin said to wait for his call. He's setting something up with a buyer. Yeah, but he ain't called.
You don't think... you don't think Freeze would have turned on him?
I wouldn't doubt it. That guy ain't human. Looks at everything like it's his next meal.
I know. Those eyes, the goggles, whatever. Wow. Gives me, well, chills.
You two quivering idiots.
What the fuck was that extra turnaround for? Like, did he see that? He turned around once to go back up the stairs and then he turned around again. I almost got spotted because of it. Alright, so we're gonna have to take out this guy when he goes down there again. Because the cycles are different to practice it again.
Attention all units. Law enforcement gang activity in South Gotham. Not sure if these code 7s are related to the code 3 reports. Anyone confirm?
Dispatch Air 1. Confirm on the gang.
Can't see anything of this stuff.
Huh?
Alfred, I've assembled the...
Security breach in the organics lab. Locked up.
Once you expose me, we're gonna rip this place apart until we find a way to get Penguin out of it.
Fitzy's here to save you sorry asses.
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on the door is disengaged.
He can't get it. Not while the lab's on. This was safe. Go over that cryo thing. We can't get in here with all that.
I need to disable those 2 power conduits to stop that reactor leak. Then I need to ventilate the room of cryovapor.
I didn't mean to target some of those, but I just don't care.
I should be able to
I'd rather not just, you know, slowly go around the room using individual charged thermal batarangs.
I thought somebody was supposed to kill that son of a... We got a plan beyond the usual. Shoot him to hell.
Besides the ice barrels and the icicles on the roof. They're not bad, they're not that good though.
Now's our chance. Get in there and blow him to hell!
A thermocharged batarang could break up the ice encasing that vantage.
Son of a... How'd you lift a grown man up like that? Hey, how'd you get strung upside down? He got strung up like a piñata.
I got this side covered.
You gonna go up here? One of you? I can wait. Although I could just go for this guy. Wait, he's gone up. See if I can get him in time. There we go.
Another man down. Someone help! Hey, buddy, you hurt? Fish in a barrel, and we're the damn fish. I don't want to end up like this chump. Do you? He's gotta be close. Find him already. Oh, this smoke tastes awful. Huh?
That's technically a distance PB now. You can see how a lot of the stuff in this DLC is pretty easy, but if you're not patient, you can get in trouble.
Maybe this freeze guy's a better bet for us. Keep talking like this.
Speaking of which, really?
I'll need to evacuate this lab of cryovapor before the lockdown protocol on this door is disengaged. There's more going on here than a simple accident. This security guard's skin has the same blue coloration as Freeze's. I should set up a crime scene. Data analysis indicates that he died from heat stroke, but the control room doesn't show signs of overheating. This is some kind of crystallized chemical residue. Traces lead back into the lab. The trail ends here. I should scan for more evidence. Two men struggled. One of them ran out of the lab. That would be the dead security guard I found. These palm prints are a match for Victor Freeze. He must have watched the security guard die. Freeze scavenged what he needed from various prototypes to build himself a super-cooled survival suit. Extreme pressure built up inside the tank when ice sealed these outtakes. It appears that this guard was frozen by the cryovapors from the resulting explosion. The evidence suggests the guard was frozen before the tank ruptured, perhaps by Freeze's cryocannon. These DNA traces are a match for Victor Freeze. Spatter analysis suggests a blunt impact. Someone assaulted Freeze with a weapon. The cannon was knocked over and fired. When the tank exploded, it released a plume of cryochemicals. The plume enveloped Freeze and the guard, but the shockwave knocked the assailant clear. I need to find that weapon. It may have evidence I can use to identify the assailant. DNA analysis confirms the gun was used to bludgeon Victor Freeze, and fingerprint analysis shows Ferris Boyle. It was Ferris. Something was wheeled through this fluid, possibly a gurney. The fluid must have frozen almost immediately for these tracks to have been preserved. Odd. Freeze was secret, but Boyle was more interested in how Victor... The supercoolant Victor uses in his suit is the same fluid I need for the cryo drill. Alfred, send Gordon the...
You know what I'm gonna do when I get out of here? I'm gonna have Candy pour me a nice hot bath. And then I'm gonna drown you in it.
I'm trying, boss. This ice is tough.
Or you completely get utterly dense. Oh, let's be reasonable. You're not gonna let me die here now, are you? Are you? Make your life a living hell! You hear me, you pointy-head freak?
Danger. Critical failure in stage 2 fueling process. Emergency protocols in effect.
Your body caught dangerously low, Ferris. All I want is to get Nora and leave.
I'm not giving you the code. I'll see you both dead before I give you a damn thing.
He may defeat me, and I'll get in here and find the Batman.
Sir, you can overload those cryogenerators using your thermal gloves. Look for the control panels.
My wife knew that for sure. And not you, not Boyle, not anyone will stop me from finding it. Find the source of that noise. That was the bat. Find him. He's given away his position.
Who's that? Get over there!
Find the source of that noise.
This out one at a time! You think you're so freaking smart, don't you?
He's given away his position. Find him.
Warning. Containment breached in cryotank 1.
Get in here and honor our bargain. You won't escape that.
Yes, Mr. Freeze.
did he escape? Find the source of that noise. He's given away his position. That was the bat. Find him. Find the source of that noise.
Need a hand over here!
He's given
High
away
blasty.
his position.
High level. He should be far enough away, it looks like it.
Breach in cryotank 3.
Now get in here and find the Batman.
There we go.
Right away.
Yes, Mr. Freeze.
This wave of enemies is the most annoying because of their positioning. Because we can't cheese them.
Do not allow him to escape again.
Just gotta be patient, that's the main thing. The only way you can really get hit in these kinds of sections is losing your patience and doing something stupid.
If this is how you want it to be,
Also, we need to pay attention to Mr. Freeze and where he ends up going.
I won't allow my wife to be subjected to any more tests. Do you understand? Do you have any idea what Boyle was doing to her?
Yeah, where are you gonna go, Freeze? I'm gonna save all my gadgets for the last phase. Oh, I could have knocked this guy down.
I'm not leaving without my wife. Do you hear me?
I would use this icicle, but I think it's really important to save it for the last phase.
Find him. Find the source of that noise. That was the bat. Find him.
That's gotta be embarrassing. Hope I don't end up like that. Oh, great! You idiots are about as dangerous as a sack full of kids.
It is not your concern. It is between Boyle and me.
Actually, the proper grammar is Boyle and I, technically, Mr. Freeze. Had to say it.
I am taking Nora. You cannot stop me.
Gonna climb up the ladder, dickhead? Thank you.
He's given away his position. He's right there.
That's fine. His aim is really shit.
Do not test my patience.
Although now he's in a position where I actually have to wait for him to move because I need to get to this generator. Also, there's some forced damage upcoming because for phase 2, you start off encased in ice, and no matter how fast you mash, like even if you use mouse wheel scroll or like spacebar and controller at the same time, you'll still take one tick of damage.
Understand what it's like to have someone taken from you.
Dude, just fucking move, cunt. I don't know why he gets like this when there's one generator left. Hopefully that actually lures him. Looks like it did. And he's in a good position now, so let's do this.
Cryotank 2. Overload in progress.
You can see I'm holding on to R2 there. That's just muscle memory because holding out onto R2 is just a bit safer for the other two generators you do. Because that way you're like crouching instantly. So you'll see I take a tick of damage here.
Get in now, I'll deal with you. I know you're up there. Now get in here and
Dude, what was with the grapple there? Like I was mashing R1 and there was just no... There was no fucking... grapple point showing up.
Have you lost your resolve? Mine remains as strong as...
He's got me!
Oh, I feel
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand.
I'm not gonna risk the smoke. I just don't trust the smoke, frankly. I gotta just play it extra safe. This game is way too fucking janky for me to be relying on smokes at this
That room
point.
is filled with ice formations, Master Bruce. I suggest you use them to your advantage.
I hope that's connecting into a vantage point, but I just can't see where it's connecting to. Oh, I can get this guy. Nice. Wait, where is this guy? Oh, he's still a level down. It's a good idea to try and catch the Batarang, so Freeze doesn't home in your location, although he's pretty slow generally.
You have forced me to do this.
I better get out of this area, you never know, he might just look up and freeze a vantage point.
Well, Batman, come out and do what you can.
Okay, one left.
Get me down. Have you lost your resolve?
Nah, he's heading this way. I'll just wait. Then again, like, he's up against the wall, but even then, it's just not really worth risking.
You want to stop me? Then come out of the shadows.
Oh, wait. Because I want to save my Sonic Batarang, because it does actually damage Mr. Freeze. And basically there's a pseudo script for Mr. Freeze where you just go do any 2 takedowns in phase 1. Then you just go Sonic Batarang, then 3 icicles. So you can basically just stay up top the entirety of phase 2. Which is for the entirety of the second half of phase 2, which is very nice.
Damn you, Batman, for forcing my hand.
We just need to get rid of this one guy and then we can start doing what we need to.
You lost your resolve. Mine remains as strong as ever.
I could go for this inverted, but Mr. Freeze is right there. I'm gonna wait for him to move a bit. Looks like he's heading... Oh, I can't actually do that inverted. I can do this. Because I'm pretty far away from Mr. Freeze right now. So now it's just a matter of getting 2 takedowns. The rest of the enemies spawn in. We're just gonna wait to see what Mr. Freeze does. Because I would like to get like a regular takedown to start. Followed up. Okay, he's pausing so I can do a takedown here. And then I'm gonna try and follow up with Tightrope. And then we're gonna just do Sonic and 3 icicles. And he's done, basically. He might come this way, but he might also like go upstairs.
Batman, for forcing my hand.
Come on, come on, come on. Really?
Well, Batman, Come out and do what you came to do.
I can wait.
You have forced me to do this.
There we go. Now the other enemies are going to spawn in, and he's actually quite close to an icicle, so we can get 2 of the 4 attacks, 2 of the 4 takedowns we need right off the bat.
Patience wears thin. Where are you? Your techno. You are. Where are the rest of you? Get in here and do a lot.
That's 2. There's 2 more.
Just get in here and find the Batman.
Now we just need to wait for him to get into a good position, and I'm just going to completely ignore the other enemies. Speaking of which, he looks like he's heading this way now.
Find him.
Cryogenic containment.
And he's done.
Prime subject Nora Breeze in danger.
Nora!
Watch it!
If I can get underneath him, I can take him from below.
And the bat.
Containment failure in Capsule 1. Prime subject Nora Breeze in danger.
Why didn't I just kill him?
There we go. We still need to beat up Ferris World, so I'll stop the timer and split when that happens.
Thanks for doing the heavy lifting, Batman.
But you shouldn't have stuck your nose in my business.
And here I thought I was going to have a problem explaining what happened in your lab. I mean, the police are never going to look at me after what you did. And with this bat freak dead, there won't be anyone left to say otherwise.
Cryogenic containment failing.
And that just leaves you.
Please, you can save him. You just have to bypass the trial.
Victor! Keep down! I'll keep you alive long enough to see her go! No!
So we don't take damage here, but we take damage at the start of phase 2 and at the mansion when we get encased in ice, but not this instance. It's very annoying. But we don't count those because they're unavoidable.
Take a seat, humanitarian.
There we go.
Cryogenic containment restored.
Should have had this on attempt 2. Pretty shameful.
I'm sorry, Victor. I can't give you peace.
Kept on getting memes though, like on attempt 1 I had the thing with the, like, getting stuck in the floor. Attempt 2 I got impatient in the second last Predator section. Thanks to GG.
Congratulations, sir.
Not yet, Alfred. There's still